Okay, Steve-O, I think I got you fixed up here, buddy. This is the new programming on the uh, retract controller and gear door sequencer. This is your original circuit, and what I've done is replace the chip on it with one that has a higher oscillator. That's producing a signal that these FMS retract mechanisms seem to like much better. I'm not really sure why there is a difference, and I discovered it almost by accident, but it makes a difference. And so here we go. I've got everything connected to my servo tester here that I'm using to produce the signal. I have made one change that I think you'll like. I've added some programming so that when the controller is first powered, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't move the gear doors, it doesn't move the retract. Basically, all it does is take note of the position of the gear switch, but it doesn't automatically go one way or another. And then as soon as the switch is toggled from the position it was in when the plane or the receiver was turned on to the other position, then it will move the retract to that position if it's different from the position it's in when the plane comes on, and it will cycle the gear doors. The attempt here is to prevent a situation where you turn the plane on and you forget to check to see what position your gear doors or your retract, your gear switch is in, and the gear cycle either up or down as soon as the plane comes on unexpectedly and cause some kind of a damage, either by opening the gear doors or by trying to raise or lower the gear when you weren't ready for it. So again, what it does is it just sits still. It doesn't do anything when it's first turned on except to record the position of the gear switch. And then as soon as the gear switch is toggled, either up or down, it will open the gear doors or move the gear doors if necessary, and it will move the retract to that position if it isn't already in that position, and then from there operation continues as normal. But okay, we're powered up here, so we move the switch and the gear doors open, and the gear come up, and I've got it set so that the gear doors close after the gear are down. So cycle it for you again. Your gear are up now and your doors are closed. I'm sorry I didn't show you that. The gear doors open, retracts come down, and then the gear doors are set right now to close back again. And I've got the delay on it set to what is working well for these. Now you've got about twice as much delay possible. So if you ever get a set of retracts that move slower than this, you'll be able to adjust them. And if you want to add some time, some guys like to wait another second or so, you can. So okay, here we go. Gear are down now and the doors are closed. We're going to open the gear doors. We're going to bring the retracts up, and then the gear doors will close back again. You'll notice that I've also slowed the action of that servo down just a little bit so that your gear doors don't pop. I don't know about you, but I never did like it when my gear doors banged open and shut. So you'll see that they open nice and smooth. And if you change your mind and whoop, I need to come back the other way, you can do it. It doesn't affect the gear door operation. Once the retract is back up again, then the gear doors close again. So if you're, I'm going to show you how it works in both directions. We'll wait till they come down and lock. And let's say you're taking off, your gear are down, you're taking off, okay, and you decide you're off the ground now, and you decide, okay, it's time to bring the gear up, and you start the gear up, and then something happens, and you say, well, wait a minute, I need to bring those gear back down again. The gear will come back down, and the gear doors provide sufficient delay so that then they close again. So I'm happy with the way this is working now, and it's working flawlessly with these retracts. So I appreciate your patience and you sending me this controller to test, and I'm gonna get this boxed up and get it out. I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube so you can take a look at it, and I'll get it boxed up and get it ready to head out tomorrow. Thanks, buddy. Bye.